Greetings and thank you for joining us here for Mentor Mike's Real-Time Video Trading Room for Friday, August 1st, 2014. The S&P E-mini had a major drop last night. The price is currently at 1913, but we closed yesterday at the end of the day session at 1928, so things are still heading lower. But whether or not this is going to break further down or to the upside remains to be seen, so I'll let you know when we have something to talk about. Well, it looks like we're breaking to the upside. Let's give a shot at going long here. We'll let you know when something happens. Okay, we've hit the first target. I'll let you know when there's more to talk about. Well, we flipped the big parabolic and we're within a couple of ticks of that second target. Let's see if we hit it. I'm not going to waste too much video time on it, but I think there's a good chance we might get up there. Yeah, we're touching it right now. There we go. Let's see. I'll give it about 5 more seconds. Okay, well, I'll let you know if we hit it. No sooner did I hit the pause button, but the target was filled. So, we're off to a good start this morning. Okay, we got stopped out a few minutes ago here, and now the question is it going to turn around and make another run to the upside? We'll see. But we've got a score of 383.50, and once again, that is net of a $6 per contract transaction cost. So, I'll let you know when there's something else to talk about. Well, it's currently about 11 minutes after 5 a.m. Pacific time, and at 5:30, the unemployment rate report is coming out because it's the first Friday of the month. And, you know, that's one that can often spike the market. Last month, it was 6.1%, and it's projected to be 6.0%. Which is a little bit of a drop. I don't know if 0.1% is going to be enough to spike the market on the bearish side. It could be that some anticipation of that had something to do with the overnight drop. Who knows? But we shall see. In about 20 minutes, we'll find out if there's going to be any kind of spike. It's been my experience that if there is some recognizable Elliott wave pattern underway, it is not completely disrupted by news of report outcomes. It's usually just a more enhanced version of the pattern that was already underway. So we'll see. When it gets to be a few minutes before 5:30, we'll check in again and tell you what's going on. Well, we got about 15 minutes now before that report comes out. Let's see if we can do a little predicting. This is a 5-minute day session chart. Let's switch it to an all session chart. Okay, and get this straightened out here. Now, let's take a look. Where it broke below the trend definer and then took a bounce, this is probably a 1-2. And then I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 3. There is an elongated wave 4, and this is wave 5. Now the question is wave 5 finished yet? Looks like we have 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 3. So this could be wave 4 of wave 5 of this larger pattern. If that's the case, then we're going to perhaps see something go lower. So we'll see if that pans out when it's time. Oops, it's going lower already. In fact, let's get short. And I'll let you know what happens. Well, it's flirting with that first target. We're within 1 tick right now. And now we're touching the target. And boom, there it is. Well, that takes a little of the pressure off. It also suggests that the market might go lower when that report comes out in about 8 minutes. We'll let you know. Well, that thing took a spike up and stopped us out with the bare minimum. So looks like all bets may be off here as far as what we can expect from that report. Well, here is the pertinent part of today's report calendar from MarketWatch.com. In addition to our unemployment rate, which is, as I say, expected to drop 1/10 of a point, we've got non-farm payrolls, which is going to drop more substantially. We've got personal income, which is supposed to remain unchanged, and consumer spending is supposed to be up 0.3%. So no way to judge these things. You know, I'm not really a fundamentalist, but this unemployment rate is one that can often kind of spook the market. So it looks to me like the market wants to go lower just based on regular pattern analysis. So if this 0.1% is sufficient to get the fundamentalists feeling bearish as well, then we could see this market go down. And here's where we stand at the moment. It popped up, stopped us out. Our large MACD is about ready to go below the 0 line, and our faster MACD is still well below 0, but showing a little bit of a bullish hook there. So we shall see. We've got about 2 more minutes to go. In fact, I'm going to take a bold step here and get short. Because if I'm right, we could make our grand a day before the New York Stock Exchange even opens up. We'll just sit here and watch what happens. We're already heading lower. And there we go with the first target. Quick drop. Well, we're not dropping like a stone. We're kind of danced around here. Yeah, basically the bare minimum. And now we're heading in the opposite direction, so let's get long. We'll fade the market. Well, there's a lesson for you. When you get a fake out on a report like that, it often means it's time to fade the market. And you saw it happen right here. $1,359. Unfortunately, since I was on the video with you, I didn't have a chance to do that in my own personal account. But I'll make up for that later today. Well, you've seen a number of videos now of me making over $1,000 before your very eyes. How much longer are you going to keep watching these things before you become my student? Have a great day. It's also Friday, so have a great weekend.